Okay, that was Attack on Titan Season 1, Episode 4, and I was really happy for a second, for like 20 minutes.
It was like a really happy episode for like, it's a 24-minute episode, 27 seconds. For 24 minutes, it was very just positive.
I think like I was in disbelief for the first minute. I thought it was a dream that happened.
I thought it was literally like an illusion or a dream and it wasn't real. And that's probably why I wasn't like super shocked when it immediately happened. The hell? The hell does a giant, naked, skin ripped off Titan appear by lightning?
Why now?
And why now? Exactly. Of course. Pick the day. Pick the day that these...
Okay. So, the day that they graduated happened today. Uh-huh. The day that the scouts came back. Was the day that first appeared also the day that the scouts came back?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
I can't remember if it had happened closely after.
I don't think we got a night. I don't think there was like a night.
I remember the scouts coming back, and then I remember this tendon bitch coming and fucking ruining everybody's day. It like, if there's intelligence there, is there a reason that it's on the inauguration day or when the scouts come back?
It just feels really odd timing wise that it would appear right in front of them, no less. Right in front of their faces when the wall is obviously miles and miles and miles long. Picked right where they were. You know? It just feels weird.
Why, man? Like, what? Like, I feel like an idiot now because they were stressing how peace for 5 years. Like, totally, we're so prepared now. And I was like so caught up in the moment. And like all these people were
just like, Aaron, you convinced me that we have a chance as humans to fight back. And
I was like, things are looking up, man. I believed in Aaron's speech. And okay, you have to give him credit though. He's already acting right now. He's already trying to take command, take control of the situation.
Him and Sasha immediately acted because she obviously immediately looked around to see if someone was unable to regain composure and save themselves. And like, honestly, yeah, that's gonna freaking hurt and be a bitch to heal, but
better than death.
It's better than death. Like a shot through the leg, better than death.
Sasha earned major points in my book for that. Like early on, like I'm like, oh, this is fun. She's like a really funny character, potato girl. She stole meat again. And then she was like a complete badass.
They said that when he was grading all of them and saying what their strong points are, I'm pretty sure hers was intuition. So intuition can get you pretty far, especially if she has like really good athletic skills. Obviously, she was very quick to action and quick thinking to figure out a way to save him because she literally couldn't make up the distance with her own body.
Yeah.
You know?
That was so badass, dude.
I'm wondering if Annie is going to... Annie seems at first like the type that was going to join the military police, possibly. But she seems very interested in Aaron and his way of thinking. He definitely piqued her interest.
I don't know if I'd say way of thinking or anything. Like, I think her interest was piqued that, like, Aaron seemingly heard somebody else's completely different point and then adapted to it in, like, fighting and in, like, words and, like, realization. Like, he doesn't, like, have any big ego that he's, like, being defensive of, that he's like, no, my way is the right way. He's pretty open-minded to a point where, like, if somebody tells him something and he's like, oh my god, yeah, he's quick to realize it.
To the point where he realized that he used to be the same exact negative way.
Yeah.
Just how, in only 4 episodes, how does a character go from, like, being kind of a brat and, like, hurting other people because you don't know how to express your feelings, you're taking things out on other people, to, like, realizing you were taking things out on other people and you should figure out a different way to get those feelings out.
Him and Jean were on the same level until that, like, interaction where he completely surpassed him, you know, and, like...
Yeah.
Okay. So, our top 10. Number 10, I think, might be one of the only people who I don't know their names. It's the girl who I said kind of looks like Armin.
Yeah, and she gave the bread to Sasha.
Number 9 is Sasha.
Mm-hmm.
Number 8 is Coney.
Mm-hmm.
Number 7 is Marco. Number 6 is Jean. Number 5 is Aaron. Number 4 is Annie. 3 is...
we know him.
We
know him.
He's the one who was falling, right?
Samuel.
And
isn't he the one who was with Rainer when Aaron was asking for help?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't he also the one who was like who interacted with Aaron like at that after party, saying like giving him the opposition's view of like we don't have any hope kind of thing?
No.
Who was that?
A different blonde guy.
Okay, sorry. And so we have Samuel, and then we have Rainer and Thomas Wagner, right? No, is that number 2 is Rainer, right?
2 is Rainer.
Yeah.
The other blonde guy's name was
Wagner.
Thomas.
Okay, so Thomas Wagner was the one who was arguing with Aaron?
Yes, he was the one that was like, we don't have any hope. You should be joining the military police since you have the ability to.
Makes sense.
And Mikasa was like,
number 1.
I'm number 1, but I have to make sure you don't go die.
Are you surprised? Like, I'm a little surprised that the characters we've been following are in the top are the top 10.
I am honestly very surprised. Like Aaron, like I believed in his drive and his motivation, but honestly, I mean, there wasn't like we didn't get shown any like studies, like book smart stuff. Maybe they did have lessons in strategy.
It seems like book smart wasn't on the test, like in ranking. It's because it wouldn't necessarily help in fighting a Titan, and the people who are the most powerful get sent to the military police regiment.
What I like about this ranking is not a lot of the people that made the top 10 are like very brawny, very physically strong people. I think the point, you need to be quick and you need to be determined. You need to have sharp wit, sharp mind. And it's all about that. So I feel like it might lend itself better to people that are like lighter because you're basically dancing in the air.
So we know where Mikas is going. Do we know where Rainer's going? No, right?
We don't. But I'm gonna say he's definitely going scouts.
Yeah. Samuel scouts.
Yeah.
Wasn't he on the top of the wall there? And didn't he say that he was also joining?
I thought that was the guy with freckles. Did Samuel have freckles? It could have been. His hair looked slightly different and had freckles. I think it was
freckles
the guy
is Marco.
Yeah, I think it was Marco that was the one that was saying he was now gonna do
Annie, so we don't know him then. We don't know Annie's decision.
I think number 3, Samuel said originally that he wanted to be in the interior and be military police.
Okay.
I'm wondering now if he's going to actually go through with that.
The one who I'm wondering if they're still going to go through with it is Gene. Not based on anything he said in the show, because he's just very determined.
I'm just plot-wise wondering if Gene is going to... He doesn't have enough, like... I don't think he has the guts to do it purely to stay with Mikasa, because he thinks she's cute.
Agreed.
I don't think he has it in him at the moment to be like, I'm going to put my life at risk because I think that girl's pretty.
My reasoning is, like, I assume if they don't go into the scout regiment, we won't see them much. I feel like the way that Gene has been, presented to us so far, I feel like he's a really good character, and I feel like we'd probably stay with him for a bit longer.
I would say opposite, possibly. I would say that I think that he is a good character and good for the plot, but I think it would be better for the plot if he was in the military police and we got to see him interacting with Aaron when Aaron comes back from missions.
That's cool. Like a different perspective of
what Aaron could have chosen and kind of what that we would actually get a glimpse of what it was actually like to be military police. And I'm sure Aaron and the other people in the scouts that are new would be seeing that for the first time too, and probably just coming off of a heart-wrenching mission where they might have lost a life. You know, I could totally see an interaction like that, and him being like, see, I've been safe this whole time. But really, I feel like he's gonna freaking hate it.
Yeah.
He's gonna probably feel useless. People are probably gonna talk down to him, and he's gonna wish he was buddies with Aaron. I don't know. That's like, it's just feelings.
Cutest characters, I have my top 2.
Cutest characters?
Yeah, top 2.
Top 2? Are we only picking 2?
I only have 2 right now.
Okay.
I think, right? Yeah, I only have 2 right. No, I have 3 right now. But one of them is like a fake answer. The first 2 are real though.
Okay.
Mikasa is 1. Marco is number 2. Number 3 is in a scene that they were like in the bar interacting with each other.
Okay.
There was a cute girl with glasses, and
I thought you were going to talk about the tiny pigtails, but
no. Oh, there she is. That's her, right here.
That's all you get to see of the person.
I think so.
Say they're in your top 2 of cutest.
Top 3.
Top 3 of cutest.
Yeah, that's her. That's her. She's really cute. I hope we see more of her. I know we won't, but I thought she was really cute. Do you have cute
Armin and Rainer.
Armin and Rainer?
They're my top 2 cutest.
Yeah. You didn't like nameless cute girl.
Nameless glasses girl.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I did. But I don't know, man. I feel like again we don't have enough information to know what happens or know what is like the Titan's origin or backstory or, you know.
I'm wondering if that question isn't going to get answered for a really, really, really long time. I feel like it's just basically going to be a lot of, as Aaron said, every mission that goes out there and fights them brings back more information, more knowledge on how to fight Titans. So it's basically like for the greater good of humanity, they are sacrificing themselves for just a better chance at hope at being able to survive this and not be cattle anymore.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. The cattle thing's always
like it sounds to me like Aaron is just like he will feel fulfilled, and I could be wrong, but just the energy from that speech, he would feel fulfilled if he was able to learn even one new thing about them before dying.
Yeah. That cuz did he suggest like they learned something from the previous attack? Like he was like, we have more information.
I think they said they changed their cannons.
Oh yeah, they did. They did upgrade them. Probably they learned that those were not powerful enough,
against
right?
like the armored Titan.
Yeah. Lightning brought upon this Titan,
yes,
the colossal Titan, and then Aaron said it was hot. Was it hot because it's lightning, or was it hot because like the Titan's hot?
I mean, you would think if lightning just struck that there might be some like the smoke coming off of it might be hot.
Yeah.
I don't really know. I've never been close to lightning that just hit the ground. But yeah, there could be heat coming off of the Titan's body.
Mm-hmm. Why?
I just wonder if like his neck doesn't look fleshy. So I'm going to assume that the old whack at the neck isn't how you defeat him.
Is it like an orbit thing? You said something about space in like episode 1.
Are they like aliens?
Does it like is that why they're hot? Because they drop so like far.
A meteor?
Yeah, like a meteor.
I mean,
then they come down like a lightning
how do they
strike?
get back up to space?
They take like a really big
Beam
spaceship.
me away.
Yeah. All right, I think that's all I have for this episode. You?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. You have to give him credit, though. You have to give him credit, though.